fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to do a question and answer video. I actually had asked on Instagram, like the new little thing they have on there. It's like a filter and you can like put it on your story and you like ask people questions. Well, I put it on there and I actually got more questions than I thought I was gonna get. So I asked some more on Snapchat and then I asked some on Twitter, and I actually got a lot of stuff from you guys. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and jump right into the video. By the way, if you don't like videos where people rant, I would just probably not watch this video because I'm gonna be talking a lot. One of the first questions was, what's my favorite food? My favorite food is Italian. I love pasta. And if Starbucks counts as a food, Starbucks, because I honestly can't survive without my Starbucks. I have it at least 2-3 times a day. Next person asked, what is your favorite face wash? The Glam Glow Super Mud. I really like that one, and I also really like the Boscia charcoal one. Those are my two favorites. Someone asked, would I ever go to vacation in Florida? Yes, I love Florida and I have been there before. I love Fort Lauderdale. Someone said, how do you make your makeup look so flawless? You are so pretty. Thank you very much. And I have been like practicing with my makeup for a really long time now. I started wearing makeup when I was like little because of dance and pageants and stuff. So I would just say, like, I know I'm not flawless by any means. I have plenty of flaws. I guess like my foundation routine, I've really like stuck to it for a long time, so that's probably how my makeup is. And baking like changed the makeup game, so I think baking has a lot to do with it. If y'all want like an updated foundation routine, just let me know. Someone said, in your opinion, what's the best drugstore concealer? I would say the Maybelline Age Rewind. It hides all your dark circles and you can use it for regular concealer, or you can just kind of throw it on if you don't want to put a lot of makeup on but you don't want to look like you just got beat up, because that's what I usually do in the morning. I have really dark circles, so the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind is my favorite concealer. Someone said, will you please do a self-care video? Yeah, I would love to do a video like that. I think self-love is really important. Someone said, how do you like Alabama and was it easy making friends there? I love Alabama. I cannot wait to go back to school, and it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard making friends. I feel like with really any new place, you just kind of fall where you're meant to be and you fall in a group of people that get you the best, and I definitely think I fell in a good group of people at Alabama. Someone said, would you go on a date with me? Maybe. I don't know. Haven't been on a date in a long time. Someone said, if you were stuck on an island and can only bring one thing, what would it be? One thing would be Starbucks. One person would be my granny, because I always have a good time with my granny and she always knows what to do, so she would probably be able to get me off the island. What's your essential beauty product? I would probably have to say my Glam Glow moisturizer. I know that's not technically makeup, but I feel like that's like something I do every single day. I wear that every single day whether I have makeup or I don't, so probably my Glam Glow moisturizer. Someone said, have you ever been in love before? Yes, I have been in love 2 times now. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I've always wanted to go to Santorini, Greece. That's like a dream of mine. I really wanted to go there, and I really would love to go to Italy, anywhere in Italy. I am Italian, so I would love to go see Italy, and I love Italian food, so like, be great. What are your favorite TV shows? My favorite TV shows, probably Grey's Anatomy. I'm obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. I like Friends. I love Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Oh my god, so good. Favorite color. My favorite color is the color of the sunset. I know that's so weird, but I love peaches and corals and pinks and yellows, and I think it's cool to say your favorite color is the sunset because it changes like every night, so you can have a different favorite color like every day. You feel? Okay. Do you like Alabama? Yes, I love Alabama. Best school ever. Roll Tide. Next question. What are you going to school for, and what are your future plans? I am actually in the pre-med program right now at Alabama. I'm majoring in biology, but I'm actually thinking of changing it to maybe calculus or chemistry. I don't really like biology as much as I like math, and I know that sounds kind of nerdy, but I really like math. My plans are right now, so like my future plans regarding that question are, I'm going to be in Alabama for 2 more years, so I'll graduate with my bachelor's in science, and then I'm thinking about actually applying to medical school through the Air Force. I want to do that because medical school is super expensive and I don't want to have to take out an ass load of loans. So it's something like if you go through the Air Force with your med school, they will actually like reimburse you or like pay for it, and then you have like a obligation to them for a certain amount of time after you graduate. And then I want to go into emergency room medicine and probably specialize in the trauma unit. I'm leaning more towards like cardiovascular or neurology, but I don't know, that's still something I need to figure out. And then later on, when I get my degree and I have my residency and everything, I would really like to be a traveling emergency room doctor. I don't want to be stationed at one hospital because I've always craved traveling and seeing new things, and I just think I would have a lot of fun traveling and seeing the world and doing something that I love so much. And then once I find a place that I really enjoy, I want to settle down, and it would be amazing to start a nonprofit organization. I would probably want to go focus probably more areas like Cambodia, Nepal, Nicaragua, places like that. And I think it would be really cool to give like free healthcare to people over there, because I mean, some people over there don't even have clean water to drink, and I just think, I don't know, I think it would be really awesome to do something like that. Next question is, who is your favorite beauty influencer? Jaclyn Hill Faux Show. She is my #1 homie. I actually have been watching Jaclyn Hill since I was in middle school. I used to literally sit in my bed and watch Jaclyn teach how to do smoky eyes while she was sitting at her kitchen table with her lamp light. Like, that's how long ago I watched Jaclyn Hill. What's your favorite highlighter? My favorite highlighter is Laura Geller Gilded Honey or Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. What's your favorite Juul flavor? I will have to say my favorite Juul flavor in the Juul pods is mango, but overall my favorite one is the watermelon zip pods. That's like my favorite pod ever. The only bad thing about the off-brand pods is sometimes they leak and they burn faster, but they taste so much better. What kind of car do you drive? I drive a Camaro, but I don't even know what year it is. Was that bad? Who's your best friend? My granny. My granny is my best friend. Who is someone you really look up to? I feel like I've talked about her so much in this video, but Jaclyn Hill, I really do look up to her in a way that's different than a lot of other people. I feel like I've kind of experienced Jaclyn's journey with her, so I'm like her constant supporter, and even when she's absent from YouTube, I just absolutely love watching her, and I love seeing how far she's come in the beauty industry and how she did start out with nothing and how she made something for herself. I love how she's always honest, even when it's sometimes something we don't want to hear, and I've always admired her skill in makeup and artistry, and I just genuinely love watching all of her videos. What is something a lot of people don't know about you? I guess like my close friends know, but I guess my YouTubers all don't know. I actually am allergic to like everything. I don't eat meat anymore. I don't eat a lot of bread. I have to limit a lot of my cheese intake. I'm allergic to beer. I'm allergic to red wine, or most red wines. I'm allergic to a lot of dark liquors. I'm allergic to fermented yeast, so like root beer, I can't have root beer. If I have a beer, I will fall out onto the floor and go into anaphylactic shock. I can't have pepperoni, sausage, hamburger, steak. Really a lot of meats I can't have. I can have chicken, but I just choose not to eat it. It's kind of just like, if I can't eat all the other stuff, might as well not eat chicken. What's your favorite face primer? My favorite face primer is the Benefit Professional. I always use that one. I think it works so good. How do you find motivation to do all the things that you do? That's a good question. I have struggles, obviously, just like every other human being in this world. Sometimes I don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't want to do anything. But I think when I do feel like that, I just remind myself how lucky I am to be where I am in the world, and that I have a home and I have water and I have food, because sometimes I do find myself getting sad about things. Like sometimes I see people with fancier cars than me, or fancier bags than me, or nicer makeup, or more money, and you know, it's constantly, we're always worried about what's next. I realize that if I don't do and I don't provide for myself, no one else is going to do it, because at the end of the day, if you don't want something bad enough, you're not going to get it. Someone said, what is college like and how do you juggle school and work? Well, it's hard. It was really hard. I actually went to school full-time and was working 3 jobs. So it is possible. You can definitely do it. However, I don't recommend working that much and being in school with that many credits, because I noticed myself slacking off a little bit in school. It's not that I got bad grades, but I was used to getting straight A's, and my grades were like B's more than A's, and I just feel like if you're paying for school, you should put all your effort towards it. And I know that some people have to work to go to school, but try balancing your time better. Like, time management is such an important thing. Like, if you're gonna work and you're gonna go to school, you're not gonna be able to do all the social events that you want to do or go party all the time. So I feel like it was just a lot of time management. What's your biggest regret and why? I feel like my last relationship is probably one of my biggest regrets. Not in the sense that I would take it back if I could. It's just, I feel like the way things ended were just not healthy for me. I held on to a lot of things that I shouldn't have. I've hurt feelings, you know, and I know what it's like to have a broken heart, and I feel like the last relationship I was in, I moved a little bit too fast in it, and I don't know, I screwed up, and I've apologized, but there's only so much you can do. So yeah, that was probably my biggest mistake. And I would say one of my biggest regrets in life is caring so much about what people think. Like, I've always worried so much about what other people were thinking of me, and how people were judging me, and what I wore, and just all kinds of stuff. And when as I got older, I was just like, who cares? Like, why do I care so much what people think? Like, I do not care. And now I kind of live for me instead of living for other people, and I think that's really important. Next question is, what's your favorite song at the moment? Well guys, I think that actually completes this video. I didn't get to answer all the questions, because if I answered all of them, it would have taken forever, and some of them didn't really make sense to me, but that's okay. I tried to get through as many as I could. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.